RG3 seems to have this strange fascination with Angel Reese, or connection to the spotlight and attention that it brings, or who it brings those things from. I know now I don't get to speak on someone else's Black experience or call something self-hate when I don't know how you truly connect to the community or the culture, or I can't assume that you see yourself in the thing that you push back against. But this one should have been easy. Angel Reese, this young, beautiful, talented, hardworking, successful Black woman who is on an absolute tear in the WNBA, who has an opportunity now to unveil her own shoe, is depicted as a monkey in this graphic. A graphic I only saw on his page. So now his millions of followers can see this, and it should be easy to defend her against such deplorable hate and racism and bigotry and evil. But he couldn't do that. He had to make himself both the victim and the hero of this story. He had to mention that Angel Reese did something to him instead of acknowledging what he initially did to her. He had to be the champion again for Caitlin Clark, I guess against the young, angry Black woman, by lying on her and her inner circle. So now Angel Reese, who should be in a celebration and trying to ignore the noise of all the evil and attacks that she feels every single day, has to come out along with her mother to shut down these lies and accusations from RG3. This should have been a situation where he comes out as human and says, we have to stop this. Because by his own admission, he says, if you don't support people that don't look like you, then you're a part of the problem. Let me be clear. If you never support people that look like you, you are also a part of the problem. God made us with the responsibility for inclusion and compassion and empathy and love for all people. We also have that same responsibility for our people. I know people were mad that I apologized for my initial statements, but I wanted to make sure people had clarity about what I was saying. But while we're on apologies, we all owe Rob Parker an apology, because though he was early, he was right about RG3.
So RG3 is at it again. And for some reason, I don't know why he won't leave Angel Reese alone. But every time there's something going on with Angel Reese, he has to come out and voice his opinion. We all remember a couple of months ago when he had his W wife sitting behind him while he was talking trash about the Black woman and going in on Angel Reese. Ryan Clark at that time had lit him up, like, just destroyed him, right? So Ryan Clark, he came back at him again this time and got back at him again, and laid him out, with facts. This guy, man, he has some type of psychological issues. I don't know what happened to him as a kid. I don't know if he maybe had his dad in his life, or, he didn't get along with some of his Black siblings. I don't know. But this guy, he has some real deep-seated issue with his Blackness, right? So he took to social media because there was an image of a gorilla in Caitlin, not Caitlin Clark's, in Angel Reese's uniform, and they was depicting her as a gorilla. So he went to his social media and he posted, all right, this has to stop. There's no place for racism in this world. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as a monkey. I have been quiet on the Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife's kids, family, and friends receiving unalive threats of physical harm to my family and friends, and threats of actual violence to my children on social media and beyond. This guy is weird, man. That will never be okay with me. I never attacked her or her family when I stated and backed up with clear basketball evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. It's sports. Everybody won't like each other. People in Angel Reese inner circle called me and told me I was right. And Angel Reese had grown to hate Caitlin Clark because of the media always asking her about Caitlin and being constantly compared to her. Some people made it about race, but I never did and never will. Instead of becoming the villain in anyone's story, I decided to just not. Man, this is crazy. All that being said, Angel Reese or any black woman or any woman should never be called or depicted as a monkey ever. Stop it. If you hate Angel Reese because she's black, you are the problem. If you hate Angel Reese because you're a Caitlin Clark fan, don't turn it racial, right? Like this guy's a weirdo. Like he took a situation where he saw that Caitlin Clark was being discriminated against, and he made it about himself, right? So now, with that being said, Angel Reese and her family, they clap back, right? Because it says in his tweet, Griffin claimed he was in contact with some of Angel Reese inner circle, who told him Reese had grown to hate Caitlin Clark, right? So people in Angel's inner circle called me and told me I was right, and Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlin Clark because the media is always asking about this. So hours later, Reese appeared to fire back at Griffin to set the record straight. Lying on this app when everybody know the first and last name of everybody in my circle for clout is nasty work, Reese wrote, right? Then her mom came down and said, Reese's mom also called out Griffin for his alleged claim about Reese and Clark. Man, stop the cap, Reese's mom wrote on X. My daughter's circle is so small and tight, so I'd be interested to know who called you. Whoever you say called you is not in her circle to speak on her feelings towards media, fandom, made up beef. Just stay on that side because the doors are closed over here. Though Griffin may have had good intentions with his anti-racism posts, it seems Reese doesn't appreciate him spreading lies about how. Right? Listen, it got so bad that it's gotten so bad that Martin Luther King's Jr. Daughter even checked him on X and said, "Yo, why don't you just stop? Like, leave this girl alone, man. Like, just leave her alone. Mind your business. Like, why do you even have to even mention her?" Like, I don't even, we don't even understand why her name is still coming out of your mouth after everything went down. Just move on, right? But there's a lot of people getting at him. Joe Buddens and his crew also, listen, they totally destroyed him, right? Tore him down because this guy, like, he's out of control. But this is what Joe Buddens and them had to say on their show. Check this out.
Yeah, RG3, anti-black commentator of football, did some more anti-black. I don't even know how to describe it to y'all, but he went on this Angel Reese diatribe again that nobody asked for because Angel Reese has been absolutely killing.
She has.
Angel Reese has been absolutely killing. There's no need to. Anyway, he went on. He wrote 7 paragraphs detailing his issue with Angel Reese and why they've had issues in the past. And it was disguised with him clipping up a racist anti-black tweet that somebody else made. So he said all of it and cropped a tweet and picture and posted it. I'm not going to repeat what that picture was because that's not what this broadcast is about.
But even that,
it was cruel, nasty, disgusting. It's not how you speak to a woman. Fuck women in sports. You don't do that to no woman nowhere. And it's nasty when Martin Luther King daughter got to come in and tweet you and say, hey, young man, hey, why don't you just stop talking about this lady? Like, if some of that shit in the diatribe is true about, this stuff is divisive and yada, 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 stop talking about this girl.
But he called himself being slick. That's the sneak about it. Like, he put that particular picture that we're not going to describe up and tried to make it seem like he was defending her by even posting the picture. Like, yo, this is wrong. Even though we got our problems, no one should ever post this while posting it.
Yeah. And RG3, like, you ain't never been smooth enough to be that slick.
Yeah, like, everybody saw right through the bull.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a... Huh?
Who does he work for again?
I'm not sure if he still works for ESPN.
Okay.
But, I mean, if he did, then it's on brand.
That's
ESPN gonna fire anybody to get up there on some pro-black, left side, political. You know what I mean? I don't know if he still works there, so I don't want to lie on it.
I think he does, and that's kind of what I was.
I only keep seeing him, but it's not football season 2. It's not football season.
That's disgusting, though. I saw that picture earlier. It's nasty. I didn't
He's
know
a clown. He's a clown.
I don't know that he ain't make that shit.
No, he didn't. He didn't make it.
Oh, he did?
No. I saw when it was first posted.
He posted it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care who made it. He posted it.
Facts.
I think he's backtracking in this tweet.
I wouldn't.
Obviously, yeah, but he's already started the apology tour and justifying it.
RG3, you can keep that, my nigga.
Yeah, we good. We good.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to stop calling you RG3 too, nigga. You Robert Griffin. Talking about some, you don't get no cool nickname. You was running and sliding on some Lamar Jackson shit for 2 years, nigga.
You Bob Griffin, nigga.
Yeah, Bob. You Bob Griffin third.
That's your name now,
Griffin.
nigga.
Yeah,
Bob
bitch.
Griffin. Funny, son.
But again, in these black spaces, you got people that just hate being black, anti-black, got every reason to fuck.
So hold on. So I see. So he used that tweet to complain about the stuff that she did to him, that he thinks that she did to him, while saying that he's standing up for her.
Yeah.
Oh, the old school.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see.
That's exactly what it was. But wasn't slick enough to really.
Yeah. Cause I'm reading it.
Because he ain't learned that move from no black person.
Yeah, that's that old school like Billy Bob.
Yeah, he ain't
Not
nobody
Billy
with
Bob
no
Thornton,
flavor.
but Billy Bob.
Griffin.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, that's your name now, dog.
I am not for this. You see this guy here? I'm not for this. Even though he came on my lawn and did all this.
But you know what, though? Bob Griffin, with his hootenanny and shenanigans, has helped me to understand why it's important for black people, period, to just not say nothing about Angel Reese, even when she out there missing 20 shots.
You're right. You all right.
Because we be thinking we having a basketball conversation.
When
I come in here on my, listen, Kaylin Clark,
It's tough.
CC, I don't even want to hear that, yada, yada. I be thinking that we talking hoops.
Yeah. Nope.
We not really talking hoops, and that's the quiet
that's
part.
what Joy Taylor
That's
was
the
saying.
quiet part out loud. Yeah, a few people have said that. I'm
That's
just
what-
talking about me coming to terms with it. Like, I'm going to approach these conversations differently about Angel Reese. Because those talks from black people give not only white people, but the white black people
everybody
the license to do shit like that. And that's not in my ministry. That's not in my ministry.
And the criticism should the love should be as loud or even louder than the criticism.
Never.
As an athlete, you would hope that they would at least have that level of respect for each other, just as athletes first.
True.
No matter what the
Understand.
sport is, football, basketball, man, woman, whatever. You would think at that you would at least get that level of respect first.
And Kirk Cousins got you for it. Oh, God.
So this guy, Robert Griffin, you know, like he has a problem with his blackness. You clearly can see he has some psychological damage. I don't know what happened to this guy, man. You know, he played in the NFL for about a good 2 days before he got a major injury, you know, over there in Washington, and his career was basically over. But this guy's a joke, man. And he likes to really jab at the black community. When somebody says something back to him, he cries victim. But he uses his wife as a prop. And he goes, you know, he holds these white women up in high regard, but he just keep going after Angel Reese over and over again. Every time he does it, it's not even about basketball. It's not about sports. It's personal. That's how I know he got something else going on in there. He not wrapped too tight up in his brain. Like it's something going on with this guy, man. Right? He was called a cornball by I forgot the analyst, Parker. He was called about 13 years ago. He got suspended for calling him a cornball. Even Stephen A. Snitch, Stephen A. Snitch don't get along with this guy because he goes further than Stephen A. Snitch goes in his Sambo, right? So this thing, you know, this guy's a goofy, man. And I'm glad that Joe Buddens and other podcasts is really starting to get wind of this guy and his shenanigans. And they called him out. They said, man, you ain't even RG3 no more, man. You just Robert Griffin. You're Bob Griffin. They calling him all kinds of names because the guy's is just he's a clown. He's an idiot, right? Y'all remember when he was on when he was working with ESPN and he said that stupid crap that he said. I can't even repeat it here because I don't want to get a strike. But he just said a bunch of stupid stuff, man. And I'm glad Ryan Clark just go at this dude and be lighting this guy up, man, because he needs it, man. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this dude, man, and his behavior, man. Leave your comments in the comment section, man. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think about this. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.